All right. I want to read a post and make a review from that post for us. I only always like reviewing this guy's post because it's more like someone I look up to. Mr. Charles Awuzie, very young, intelligent man. Check him up on Facebook. All right, today's date is 19th, and I'm reviewing based on the current things that is happening in my country. The president declaring Rivers State is very close to my state, Akwa Ibom State, declaring state of emergency. And this man made a write-up that interests me that I want to make a video reviewing it. Charles begins to write, dear Nigerian entrepreneurs doing business in Nigeria. Before you comment on any national issues in Nigeria, visit the platforms of respected entrepreneurs in Nigeria and observe their silence or intentional neutrality on such sensitive political matters. An entrepreneur is not a political activist. If you haven't grown to the level of Elon Musk, but you come on Facebook to form activist and entrepreneur, when what hit Elon hits you, you won't survive. Politics cost Elon $150 billion in losses. Tesla is struggling. Trump had to become a Tesla influencer. He's right. You are at the level where you should focus on building wealth, influence, and strong networks. I know you have passion to change Nigeria. All of us do. You are not more passionate than some of us. But to cause change, you need either economic power or political power. As an entrepreneur, it is easier to secure massive economic power than political power. When you can influence markets and economics by your economic decisions, you can then leverage your power to bring the change you need. Charles began to write, or continue to write, but you see this premature social media sorosoke you call speaking out, it is premature and amateur. Elon Musk spent 30 years building before he began doing what he is doing now. Trump was passionate about causing change in America, but he stayed focused on business until he secured the power he needed to effect change. Even Jesus said, tarry in Jerusalem until you are endowed with power. Tarry in Jerusalem until you are endowed with power. In Igbo, it means Cheri Kai Buti Ike. Sorry, I'm not Igbo. Boy, oh boy, girl, oh girl. Prepare your mind for leadership and power. Start getting used to being disliked, misunderstood, etc. Nigeria will not be fixed by Sorosoke. At least NSAS should have proven this. Una know they learn from history. Nigeria will be fixed through deep intelligence driven strategic slow mental revolution championed by deeper minds. Let me read that again. Nigeria will be fixed through deep intelligence driven strategic slow mental revolution championed by deeper minds. Keeping passion under control is deep wisdom. You must be strategic with your passion for change. When Buhari was president, I told you that he wasn't the problem. His tenure ended and he left. Today, President Tinubu is on that seat. I promise you, fighting the occupants of the seat is counterproductive. It won't work in Nigeria. It can work elsewhere, but not in this country. The president of Nigeria is the most powerful non-world power president in the world. The problem is not who is on the seat. Maybe we should start viewing the system that created the seat as the problem. Hey, A revolutionary president will someday emerge. They will possess massive personal wealth from either real estate or technology. Me, I will say either farming or technology. Either farming or technology. Agriculture or technology. Oh, my phone is ah yeah. It's a long paragraph, but my phone went down and I had to pause there. But basically, what he was trying to say is this: Mr. Charles is a very intelligent man. He's an entrepreneur. He's doing well in tech. I look up to him on a lot of aspects in life, and he's very right. He's very correct. You don't just wake up and start fighting. Hey, bad government, bad government. It doesn't work that. It doesn't work that way. There are a lot of underground works. There are a lot of critical thinkings. There are a lot of us that needs to be emerged. No matter how much you shout, no matter how much, let's go back to the root cause of the problem. Let's go back and build ourselves first. Let's go back and build first. That is why I advocate for farming. That's why I advocate for agriculture. At least grow your own food. When you have your own food, nobody can control you. Nobody. When you have your own wealth, nobody can manipulate you. And these things takes time. You don't have any plan, you don't have any strategy, you don't know nothing. You just wake up and then you're advocating for, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. This is not the right time. It's okay for people who want to voice out. They can start voicing out all what they want. But I don't rule out the place of process. Every good thing takes time. Let's go back and work on ourselves first and be solidly independent first before we think of any political or anything in government. All right. I still remain Ebreso Revolutional Revolutional Thinker. I will always do the thinking for us. I wish my phone, I wish my, I can, I wish I was able to read the whole post for you guys to see. But with this little, I hope I'm able to pass message. Let's retrieve first and build. Let's retrieve and build first. Let's retrieve and grow first. Let's retrieve and secure survival first. If survival is not secured, anybody who is planning on anything you want to do in life, anything that you want to do in life, and you have not secured survival first, oh God, you will understand what they did to Igbos, Biafra, during Biafran War. Go and check history. If people don't study history, people don't even read history. They use hunger. They use hunger and finish everybody. Hunger killed the people of Biafra even before you need to go and ask. People should go and ask this thing. So that when I'm advocating for farming, when I'm advocating for everybody to go back to agriculture, people will take me serious. You're coming out online to shout, Tinubu, 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 President Tinubu is doing this, state of emergency, you are fighting government, you are doing this, you are advocating, it's rubbish. Me and you know that what you are doing doesn't hold any water. Because the government knows, they know that you are naked. You are naked. You cannot be naked and do anything. You are completely naked. All what they need to do is to freeze that your account and you will realize how naked you are. All what they need to do is to freeze your account, hit you with one allegation, declare you terrorist, freeze your account, and then you become so helpless and stupid. Anyways, Ebreso, your revolutionary thinker, will always do the thinking for us. I will always. We need people like us. I need to first of all work on our ideology first. I need to work on our ideology first before we think of anything. Thank you very much.